storm track weather.
There's already a little bit of rainfall reaching us in southwestern Wisconsin. Some of these showers just about to reach the Madison area, but they're weakening quite a bit as they continue on their path to the northeast. So just some light rainfall that we're talking about to start off our day, but later on, this cold front passing through will provide the potential for some showers and storms to fire up again closer to those evening hours. It's also going to usher in some cooler air, help us cool off a little bit from all of that heat that we saw yesterday, and provide some cloud cover so that sun isn't going to heat us quite as much, and those showers and storms are going to start to eat away at that humidity. So a more comfortable day today, but a greater rain chance throughout our Thursday. As you can see, a lot of our areas under this level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather, except for areas to the west of Iowa County. So Grant County, parts of Richland and Sauk counties, not under that severe threat for today. Main things that we're going to be tracking with those stronger cells are damaging winds, some small hail, and localized flooding where we see that heaviest rainfall set up, and for the most part that's going to be right along the Illinois state line. Looking forward into our Thursday morning, you can see that we're going to be pretty dry through mid-morning, but then early afternoon hours we'll start to see a few showers come back into the forecast. Then we get another brief dry period before some stronger cells set up for our evening. Now along the Illinois state line, we're expecting a little bit more sunshine today than in other parts of southern Wisconsin, and that's what's going to help fuel some of those stronger cells. So areas north of Dane County, we're going to be a little bit cloudier. We're not really expecting as many stronger cells. Couple of raindrops through the evening, but for the most part we're going to be dry, just seeing traces of rain. Contrary to this, you can see in that southernmost portion of the state some of those stronger cells beginning to pop up. Again, these are the areas where we're going to be most likely to see some localized flooding, stronger winds, as well as some small hail. Overnight, we're going to dry up quite a bit. A couple of showers follow us into the early hours of our Friday, but for the most part, we're starting off tomorrow dry, but then tomorrow afternoon, another chance for some rain is going to set in. As for how much rain we're expecting by the early hours of our Friday, you can see greatest rain totals sticking right along the Illinois state line, where we're expecting to see those stronger cells set up anywhere from half an inch to closer to an inch, where we see some more locally heavy downpours. Notice areas north of Madison really just dealing with some traces of rainfall for this evening. As for the heat, I mentioned all the ways that that cold front is going to help cool us off, and that's really going to get us feeling a little bit more comfortable than what we saw yesterday. By the early afternoon, Madison and areas along the Illinois state line are in those 90s for our feels like temperatures, but you can kind of see where that cold front is at that time by where that temperature cutoff is. So we're going to be a lot cooler to the northwest today, and moving into the later afternoon, we're all going to be seeing feels like temperatures closer to 70 degrees. So going to be a little bit rainier today, but still a lot more comfortable than what we saw yesterday. The rest of the week is looking closer to average with those high temperatures in the low 80s, but by the end of this weekend, we are back closing in on the 90s.